wiping their backs. You're cutting their throats. And I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe this time we know better to vote for those folks. So anywho, Ruthie wants me to give y'all an update, and so I will. So I got a phone call today from the guy that we sold the skid steer to, and he was highly upset. He couldn't get in to the skid steer, so I told him how to get in. Once he got in, it wouldn't start, and then he was like going ballistic with his choppers. And you can't blame the poor guy. And anyway, so I said I would be over there. I just put tires on the new Cadillac that was given to us for free. And I told him since I was done, I'd head on over there. So I got over there, and what it was is that it had an emergency set-off switch, and the people whoever they wired it in, they did a really lousy job where they spliced it in and everything instead of just using whole cables. So they had taken wires and ran a bolt through the wires and then taped it up, and that's how they spliced the wires. That's why it wouldn't start. So took those old wires off, and she fired right out. But right now she's having a problem, and I cleaned the tank. I cleaned the whole fuel system when I was at home when I first got it. But apparently there's still trash in it because I took the fuel filter off. So what it's doing is when it's at its peak performance, when it's doing the highest, when it's at its highest torque, when you need all the power, it craps out. Pop, 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 pop. So, and I found out what's the problem when it's doing that is it's starving for fuel. So I blew out the one line going to the tank, and then it started running real good, and about 10 minutes later it started doing it again. And I went and I checked the other filter, and it had chunks of junk in it. So it runs good, but until you get up to where you really need some big time horsepower for cutting the big stuff. So I'm gonna run over and get a new fuel pump. I think that fuel pump's probably damaged. Get a new fuel pump and fuel filter, and probably a few filters, and get him all set up and get it running just right, because he bought a running unit from me and it was working perfectly when I used it last, and so I want it to work. I feel responsible. I sold him a good running unit and it ain't running good, so I'm going to do what I can to get it to where it's running like it should, and then if something happens after that, it'd be on him. But I sold him a good running unit. I want it to run good, so we got the starting issue taken care of. We got the issue of him being able to get inside taken care of. Now I just got to get this fuel issue taken care of, and then Mr. Rodriguez will be having fun. He's like a little kid in a...
Rodriguez.
What in his last name? I'm thinking the other guy. What's his name? Rick.
Yes, Rick.
Rick what?
Rick Ruiz.
Yeah, Rick Ruiz. Ruiz. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, ladies and gentlemen, but anyway, Mr. Rick is like a child in a toy store. He's just having a ball in that thing. So anyway, let's get that thing fixed and running at its peak performance, so he can just really have a ball cleaning out the land that he bought. That's what I'm up to, ladies and gentlemen. I should be hearing that the guy got the pink slip back any day now. When he gets it, I'll go get the truck, and then I called the company that I'm going to lease on to, Cardinal, out of something, Illinois, and y'all know where that place is, something, Illinois. Anywho, so they know that I'm coming. Trader, the market has been changing, and 48s are getting more and more obsolete by the day, and so the people are trying to go for 53s as much as they can. So I want to get a 53. I'm running a 53 for a while. Costs $325 a week. For a step deck 53 would cost $340 $45 a week. Either way, it's $1,400 a month. So I'll run their trailers for a while until I can figure out what to do about a trailer. So anyway, that's what's going on with Big Belly Bubbles. Have a great day. Have lots of fun. Wherever you are. God bless.
And later.